stocks our strategists feel are poised to deliver positive returns are featured now in their top stock picks of the week.
Stocks with improving analyst optimism in related industries. That's what we're going to hear about this time around with our strategists, Nina Mishra, who joins me here at the desk, and Brian Boland, that fun-loving analyst of ours who is joining us on Skype, as he always does. So, Brian, we're going to start with you. Your company is Lattice Semiconductor or Lattice Semiconductor?
Yeah, either one that you feel like, Terry. Maybe Lattice is better. I don't know, Lattice. It's all phonics to me.
Yeah.
And you know what they say about people with bad phonics skills, Terry.
Yeah, I do, but I'm just not going to get into it.
Okay, good. Good. So let's review Lattice or Lattice. It's LSCC, and I think that's the major thing that we want to do is know the ticker right there. It's a Zacks rank number 2, and that gives it a buy. It's got that value and growth divergence that I love to see. You know, it shows the A for growth and a D for value. And this is a chip stock. And basically, you know, when we're talking about chip stocks, we're thinking about demand and, you know, are the earnings good? So I just want to highlight just a couple things here. So we see over the last 4 quarters, positive average earnings surprise is 33%. There was just a meet in the December quarter, but guidance was good for that. And then very recently, we have a solid 2-cent beat for a 22% positive earnings surprise. And you're going to see that helps estimates move up, you know, 9 cents to 12 cents, 11 to 13. Look at this, 39 to 49 is nice and big, and 55 to 64 next year. So things keep on looking good on the earnings front, and you know that's pretty important. As we jump here to take a look at the chart, we can see that you know, it's kind of all of a sudden things started to really turn around, and I think this was the very recent beat right there. Right here was the meet, but you can see guidance was good, and there was a real run up into that number there. So as earnings estimates keep moving higher, the stock should move higher. Now there is a very big concern here with the trade war. And how is a name like this going to be impacted? And we can see it's impacted pretty stiff. You know, chips come out of China, chips go to devices in China. So this stock is down pretty stiff right now. And as this is happening, I am watching Bitcoin surging. It's now up 14% for the day, $7,800 on Bitcoin. So maybe it's time to start mining Bitcoins again. Maybe these chips will help you do that.
All right, and we're talking here on Monday, May the 13th, just so everybody can follow along on the calendar. Thank you for that, sir. Nina, you've got Twitter.
So everyone knows what Twitter does, what kind of company it is. So let's just start with the earnings. They reported very good quarterly results. With a huge earnings beat, and revenue was also better than expected. Very nice growth in advertising revenue, nice growth in international markets, and shares surged more than 16% after the result. This was the best day in more than a year. So if you go to the quote page on Zacks.com and look at detailed estimates, you can see the big earnings beat here. You can also see that analysts have been raising their estimates for the company after better than expected results. And in fact, if you go to price consensus and EPS price chart, you will see that they have been consistently beating the estimates for past so many quarters. No red arrows over there. Now, as far as social media companies are concerned, of course, there are a lot of concerns about spread of misinformation, then use of data, users' data, and hate content, harassment on the website. But Twitter has been taking some actions, and they have been using of late machine learning and artificial intelligence to flag the inappropriate content. And the Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey, has mentioned that he wants to promote healthy conversation on the platform.
Right.
And Twitter does have a very unique open platform, which is not like any other platform or website. So I see the potential for growth there. And if you look at the price, the shares are actually up about 34% this year, but they're still below their high reached in June last year. So I think there's still potential for more share price appreciation. And as far as Twitter is concerned, it is not impacted by the trade war.
Yeah.
Because Twitter is actually banned in China, so they have no exposure to China. And in fact, they can benefit from the trade war in a way, because everyone would be looking at Trump's tweet for any signals regarding resolution in the trade war. So that
more
remains.
eyes on the
Yes, so that
platform.
remains to be seen. It's a Zacks rank number 2 stock with A for momentum and B for growth and B for VGM.
All right. Do you own either of these two stocks?
I do not.
All right. Brian, how about you? Own either of these two?
I do not.
All right. Thank you both for that. Don't forget, always more stock information on our website, Zacks.com. Get on over to the homepage and start looking through it all with Nina and Brian. I'm Terry Ruffalo.